As the art enthusiasts are wont to say, less is more. That being the case then, black ducks definitely fit into the more category. In contrast with the bright and lively color patterns of many species of ducks, Mother Nature used a subdued and simple palette for black ducks. Burnt charcoal, beige, and white are the main colors, with a dash of purplish blue thrown in for the speculums. Although one might think of these as shadow colors, on black ducks, this combination seems more like formal wear, befitting the wary nature of these birds. Here in a beaver pond at the Robinson Woods Preserve in Cape Elizabeth, Maine, some of the local black ducks have found a convenient spot to chill out and relax. It appears that standing around, preening one's feathers, and a little light swimming are among the favorite activities on the schedule. What, you may ask, is the big deal about watching a duck stand on a log? In this case, the big deal is that the duck in question is a black duck, one of North America's most wary waterfowl. Mere mortals are not often provided an opportunity to observe these birds at such close ranges and for such extended periods of time. Consider yourself fortunate, therefore, as these are wild and wary birds with the capability to go elsewhere whenever they choose. As I was watching these black ducks, memory transported me from Maine to Arkansas, from 2016 to the late 1960s. My father had a second edition copy of Courtwright's Ducks, Geese, and Swans in North America, published in 1943. Tucked between the pages was a feather that matched an illustration of a female black duck's breast feather. After all these years, I still have the memory. I still have the book, and the feather is still there. Beaver ponds can be very interesting places, and this particular one is easily accessible along a hiking and jogging trail. Beavers were still active here as evidenced by standing and fallen trees, with recent beaver chews and piles of fresh wood chips at their bases. The winterberry shrubs were loaded with red-colored and orange-colored fruits, occurring interestingly enough on separate bushes. The cattails were in full fluff, and the autumn foliage was reflected in the clear, still waters of the pond. The water in the pond had not yet frozen over, and these black ducks, along with some mallards and wood ducks, seem to have given their stamp of approval to this particular beaver pond habitat. I agree with the ducks. All things considered, this wetland abounds with ambiance.